With the release of the second trailer for GTA 6, I wanted to talk about some things that I personally want to see in the game, specifically in the online portion of the game. I know they're going to cook with the story, because they always do. Number one, I want better character customization. The characters right now in GTA Online, GTA 5 Online, kind of ugly. And there's not much really that you can do with the character customization. You know, I want to be able to dye half my hair one color, dye the other half another. From what I'm seeing in the trailer, it does look like there's a lot more customization. I mean, they got grills, we have wicks, which is crazy. I never thought I'd ever see that in a video game. But yeah, better customization, more detailed characters too. A lot of the character customization, character creator I should say, isn't that great. I don't want it to be like Oblivion. I don't want to make a freakishly looking character, or like Ark. My goodness. But you know, I do want to make better looking characters, because the GTA online characters that we have now are all kind of ugly, so everyone runs around with a mask on. Next thing I want to see is better car customization. I want to see more car models, you know, different types of vehicles, not even just supercars, just a regular traffic. I want better customization. I want to customize the interior, you know, swap out the engines, not just the engine upgrade 1 through 5, you know, actual, you know, make up engine names or whatnot, and let us swap that out. Change the rims. I want to change every single part of the car. I want my Honda Civic to look completely different from my friend's Honda Civic, you know. Number 3, better homes. I want the homes in the game to, you know, the apartments. I want more than just, you know, the apartments and then the still apartments. When you buy a house in GTA, the size of the house, what is it, like small, medium, and large? The small homes all have the same interior. The medium homes all have the same interior for the most part. And I guess the larger ones are different, but I want, you know, every home to have a different interior. I want there to be more options as well, and add more things to do inside the homes. You know, let us customize the inside of the house. Let us place the stuff kind of like The Sims. Make it like The Sims. Let me place furniture where I want it to be. When I buy the house, give me the option for it to be furnished or unfurnished, and let me sit there and go out and use the money that I get from Heist or other means to sit there and buy furniture and furnish the homes. Just an extra way to get people to spend money. I mean, they really want people to buy shark cards. Give us more stuff to spend money on, not just cars. Right now, you know, if you're rich in GTA, you buy a car, you buy the new business, and that's about it. Then the new cars that they release, and that's it. So give us more stuff, like more customization stuff to spend money on. Yeah, better house interiors. Let me buy better houses in general. Let me buy like a regular house with a fence. Let me sit there and put a fence up, have an actual usable outside part of the house, you know, a pool in the backyard, things like that. Number 4, sorry, I want multiplayer homes. I want an apartment. Change the way that the apartments work. What I mean by multiplayer home, actually no, yeah, I want multiplayer homes. I want to be able to invite my friends to live in my apartment if I have enough rooms in the house, which is another thing I want to get into with different homes. Actually add this part to different homes. As long as with different homes, I want mansions, like actual giant mansions, not, you know, the still homes, the big steel home that we have. I want an actual mansion where I can have multiple people living in my house. I can invite friends and they can live in my house, so when they go to enter that house, they can choose to enter theirs or mine if I give them access to it. That way we can both live there and they can customize the house as well. I think that would be cool. You know, split the garage, have them have allow them to take a certain amount of slots in the garage. You know, just live together. Why not? I feel like it'd be cool. Make them pay rent, you know, help out with some bills. I think that'd be cool. Number 5, better heist. The heist that we have right now, the new ones are starting to get better, but for the most part, I want more freedom when it comes to the heist and the missions that they have. I don't want it to be the same. Like if you do the first 5 or 6 heists, you're doing it the same way every single time. The new ones, they give you a little bit more leeway, like, oh, choose to go loud, choose to do this. I want it to be completely, you plan it out yourself. Here's the goal, you choose how you do this, you know, give us like multiple options on how to get it done. Don't tell us, or don't give us different paths, like Give us a goal, rob, etc., and let us figure out how to do it. Now set it up so it's complex, where it's not just, you know, well, I'm just gonna run in there and run and gun because that's easy. No, give us a challenge. Like if you try to go run and gun in there, you know, boom, the cops show up a lot faster. You're gonna lose more money, things like that. Just make it real dynamic. Another thing I want to see is more Heist. I know they release more Heists throughout the years, at least they did that with GTA 5, but at launch I want to see more Heists in the game than just, you know, the first 5 that we had in GTA 5. Number 7, more grounded Heist. I don't want to be stopping world-ending threats. I shouldn't be fighting Thanos. You know, I want my character to just be a bank robber or like some regular dude robbing banks, you know? Yeah, I don't want to be fighting Galactus or multi-universal threats. You know, just now give us a grand heist. You know, like robbing the Union Depository, something like that, like something crazy big. But I don't want to be, you know, stopping world-ending AI, fighting Ultron.
Saxophone.
8. Number 8, gambling. Bring back the casino. Don't sit there and make us wait 8 years to get the casino. Bring it back day one. Day one, I want to be able to load into the game with my little $500 that you start with and go straight to the casino because I'm getting rich in there. Enough said. I think that's reason enough. There should be no reason why you don't add the casino back. I mean, gambling's great. I think everyone should gamble. Let's all go gambling. Let's go. Kids, grab your parents' credit cards. Go gamble now. Go gamble now. Number 9, I want to see a gas system for cars. Not to the point of it being annoying. I know a lot of you thinking, oh, well, that's gonna be annoying. Every time I get my car, I have to go put gas in it. Hear me out. Just hear me out. Okay? Imagine you're doing a heist, one of the more open-ended heists. You're trying to get away from the cops, and your teammate decided not to put gas in the gas tank. Now you're driving away from the cops. Gas runs out of car. Car runs out of gas. And now it's more dynamic. You know, it makes it more, you have to improvise more. I think that it would be an interesting take. Don't make it annoying where it's like every 5 minutes I gotta go get gas. Oh no, my tank is empty. You know, give the cars a lot of gas. You know, don't make the meter drain fast at all, really. But at least add it there for the, you know, added realism for the people who want to roleplay. And so you can have moments like that where it's like, oh, I need to improvise now because, you know, to me, that's what makes it fun, where it's like, oh, this didn't go to plan. Let me figure out how to get around it, rather than I know what I'm doing. You know, I'm just going to fall asleep while driving down this road or going into this little hideout to get rid of the cops, because I know that the cops are bugged and the AI doesn't go down there. Number 11. What am I at? 10? Number 10, realistic gameplay. I don't want to be pulling a rocket launcher out of my pocket. Make the game more realistic. I don't want flying cars. I don't want flying bikes, like all that stuff that they added in GTA 5. Keep it in GTA 5. Don't put that in GTA 6. I don't want the Oppressor Mark 1 or Mark 2 in GTA 6. Please. That genuinely ruined the game. For me, at least. Sure, for the money grinders, it made it more efficient for them, but the griefers, man, they were doing too much. It was too OP. Don't put that in the game, please. It's not cool. It's not fun. Keep it more grounded, kind of like Red Dead. I'm not saying, you know, I want to have to eat and drink every 30 minutes. No. Just make it more realistic. You know, if I have weapons on me, limit the amount of weapons I can carry. Like in Red Dead, give me an inventory where I can, I can pull a weapon out of the trunk, or if I'm holding an assault rifle, you can see it on my back. And I can only carry one, or an assault rifle and a pistol and a knife, maybe, not, you know, the world's armory in my pocket with 13,000 rockets on me. I don't want it to be like GTA 5. Make it more realistic, make it more grounded, because I feel like that will be a more fun game. I mean, if you look at it, GTA RP got people through a lot of tough times because of just being able to interact with people. Those small interactions, the more realistic side of the game, is really what, you know, got people to play. So I think that should be added. Number 11, meaningful stats. Now we do have a stat system in the game, but you know, no one really pays attention to it because they don't really do anything. So I think they should add more meaningful stats. No, don't make it an MMO where, oh, you have to level up your running skill. But I think if your character goes to the gym, they should get stronger, and you should get a buff like, hey, your punches do more damage, or like melee combat, you do more damage with melee, you can get hit more. Or I know the opposite end of that, if your character eats a bunch of burgers and gets fat, you can get hit more, you have more health, but you run slower. That's another thing. Put that in character customization. I want to be tall. I want to make a tall character, a short character, fat, skinny. Let me customize my character's body. Okay, jumping back down to meaningful stats. I want to be able to, you know, really, I think there should be some sort of character progression, not crazy progression, but you know, there's already levels in the game. You're level 1 thug. I think they should really hone in on that to a degree. Don't make it full on, you need to be level 5 to get to this area where there's level 5 enemies. I don't want that, not at all. But I do want the stats to actually mean something. Let my driving skill mean I have more control over the car, which I'm pretty sure that's what it does mean in GTA Online right now, but you cannot tell a difference. The average person will not be able to tell a difference. I want there to be a big enough difference where it matters, where I want to go grind out to do these things to get better stats. Number 12, an inventory. I want an inventory system where I can carry stuff more than just, you know, weapons, snacks, and whatnot. Let me carry bags, you know, let me have a book bag on and I can put stuff in the bag, carry more stuff, carry more ammo. You know, I want more stuff to put in a bag. Let me have a phone, you know, let me do stuff on, well, I mean, you already have a phone, but let me do more stuff on the phone. I want to call people, kind of like how they have it in GTRP. Let me do more stuff on the phone. Basically, yeah, I just want an inventory where I can carry stuff. I don't know how to explain that one. Number 13, nightlife and clubs. I want there to be a nightlife, an active nightlife in clubs, not shoe store clubs, like car meet clubs. I want a better car meet system, which they added in GTA 5 real late, but it was never fully fleshed out. I want it to be fully fleshed out. I want it to be not just NPCs, but actual people there. Because I mean, I'm sure we've all had those times where someone typed in chat, or, you know, said in game chat, you know, car meet at blah, blah, blah. And, you know, you had a bunch of people showing up looking at cars and whatnot. I want something like that, but better. I'm not a game developer, so I can't really explain how to make it better, but it wasn't fully fleshed out. Number 14, I'm really losing track. I want cooking. So we have the snacks and drink system in the game as is, which is cool. Keep that, but let me get ingredients and be able to cook in my house, or, you know, throw stuff in the microwave to make different foods that will give me more health. So, you know, you got the P's and Q's that you spam those, you get your health back up. Let me cook something. Let me cook. Jesse, we need to cook, but let me cook something so I can get more health, or like things that will give me buffs, like the bull shark testosterone, whatnot thingy. Let me make those. Let me go get the materials, go farm for the materials myself to go make those. Another thing I want, number 15, hunting. Add hunting into the game, kind of like how you had it in Red Dead Online. Let me go hunt with my friends, and, you know, we kill a deer or something, we get to skin it, and we can use those parts to craft stuff. And that's another thing I want. Crafting. I'm gonna put that at 16. Crafting. I want to be able to craft things. Cooking and crafting. I guess we'll put it the same thing. Let me gather materials to craft certain items. Why? Because it's cool. It's fun. It gives me something to do. Gives me something to grind for, rather than do heist, buy car, do heist, buy car, do heist, buy car. Let me at least go hunting. I feel like that'd be a ton of fun, hunting for stuff, you know, gathering animals up to go craft an item. I like that sort of progression. What else? At this point, I'm gonna just start yapping. I don't know where we're at. I think 15. Fishing. I want fishing in the game. Let me fish with the homies. Basically take all the stuff, take all the realism and things like that you had from Red Dead and put it in the GTA universe. I want to be able to do all that. 17 jobs. I know that was a jump scare for some of y'all. I know, you know, not all of us want to be criminals, even though that's what the game is for. I mean, but whatever. Let me go work a job. Let me go apply for a job on the GTA universe's version of Indeed and do regular tasks, which sure boring. I mean, they kind of added that a little bit in GTA, the pizza delivery stuff. Let me go work a 9 to 5, man. Let me do some construction stuff. That surprisingly, the mini games are really fun in GTA RP. Let me do some of that to make money, you know, in the legal way, which rolls me into number 18. I want a bounty system like we had in GTA, not GTA, Red Dead, but not necessarily a bounty. Make it so that I'm, you know, I commit a crime. I guess it's kind of like the bounty system in Red Dead. But if I commit a crime and someone sees me commit that crime, I want people to start sharing on their phones. I want to go be trending on the social media on the game. Like, hey, watch out for this guy. And if people see my character, they'll sit there and go, hey, let me call the cops or whatnot. Don't make it so easy to get away from the cops. Just, you know, go hide. I go punch someone, go hide in the building. My wanted level goes away and I can walk back out right in front of the cops and they're just like, oh, you know, good evening, citizen. No, I want them to remember the things that we do. Kind of like Red Dead. 19. What else do I want? Let me at least get 2 more. Let me hit 20. Okay. Oh, a quick one. I want all heists to be able to be done solo. That was a big issue. If you didn't have 4 people, some of the heists you just couldn't do, which they fixed towards the later heist. And yeah, that's about it. Learn from your mistakes is all I'm saying. Number 20, we're finally here. Fix the economy. I want realistic pricing for stuff. Why do you add a Honda Civic that costs $2 million? This is your chance. You're starting over. Make realistic costs for items. I get the whole, wow, I got 4 million from this heist. You know, you see big number, my brain hits me with a bunch of happy juices and I go, wow, big number. But when you realize how much how expensive things are, that immediately goes away. I'd be perfectly okay with, hey, I just did a heist and I made like, you know, 50,000. Now I'm gonna go spend 24,000 on a brand new car. I'd be okay with that. Give realistic pricing to things. I don't want to have to spend, you know, $18 million on a Subaru hatchback. Like, what are we doing? Anyways, that was my list. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. More videos coming soon, and I will be playing GTA 6 on release, but best believe it. Can't wait for the game. From the trailers, I mean, they're doing a great job. Game looks great. Just drop the game, please. Don't delay it anymore. I beg of you. Give us the game. Please give us the game.